This video will cover the 4 basic things you need to know about Tangle-Free. Mounting Tangle-Free inside a cabinet and in the overhead box. Loading your appliance and operating Tangle-Free. Maintenance of your appliance, its cord, and Tangle-Free. Troubleshooting power outages. Mounting Tangle-Free inside a cabinet and in the overhead box. As long as nothing obstructs the reel from unwinding and rewinding the cord, Tangle-Free may be mounted in a line or stack arrangement. When selecting the mounting site, make sure your appliance will reach your chair, and your hot appliances can be safely placed in an appliance holder. It is recommended that the brackets be spaced at least 6 inches apart for line arrangements and 3 inches apart for stack arrangements. A power strip is the best way to supply current to multiple reels. You must use a power strip rated for the number of watts or amps your appliances are using, and it must be safely secured. To ensure your cord does not rub the housing as it unwinds and rewinds, it's recommended that Tangle-Free be mounted at least waist high to the floor. Once you have the line level, mark the screw holes, preset the screws, and attach the wall mount. Mounting Tangle-Free in the overhead box. The unique design of Tangle-Free allows it to be mounted in the ceiling, above your chair. This will eliminate the weight of the heaviest appliance you spend much of your day holding up, the blow dryer. Tangle-Free can be installed from any typical salon ceiling with a maximum height of 12 feet. To install Tangle-Free from a ceiling, we replace your old waffle tile with a rigid, durable, and fire-resistant panel. Using the cover, decide where your overhead tools will be mounted and make sure they will reach your chair. After taping the template down, mark the center of each screw hole with a sharp point and the 4 corners of the pop-in electrical box. Remove the template. Drill 8 9/32" holes in the marks along the outline of the cover. Using an Allen wrench, install the 8 steel inserts for the 8 thumb screws. Preset screws for each mounting plate. Using a straight edge, mark the 4 corners of the pop-in electrical box. Using a jigsaw, cut the hole for the box. Install both mounting plates. Do not over-tighten the screws of the mounting plates, as this can cause them to strip. Make sure power is cut off to the new outlet before doing this step. Run the power for the new outlet from the breaker box or from a nearby outlet. Install the pop-in electrical box, the new outlet, and the outlet plate. Remember, if connecting to an existing outlet, the 2 outlets are now sharing the power. Exceeding the power limit to both outlets can cause a circuit breaker to trip off. Load your blow dryer onto one Tangle-Free and your clippers onto a second. Slide the reels onto the mounting plates. Pull the tools down far enough so their cords can be moved into the holes of the cover. Align the holes on the cover with the holes on the panel. Make sure all 8 holes align before tightening the 8 thumb screws. Install the 2 black rubber grommets. Tangle-Free can be mounted to almost any ceiling using a 24 by 24 panel. Screw the 4 corners of the panel into the studs of your ceiling and follow the previous directions. For obvious safety reasons, any hot appliances such as curling irons should not be mounted in the overhead box, as this may be a potential burn or fire hazard. Loading your appliance onto Tangle-Free and operating Tangle-Free. Loading your appliance onto Tangle-Free is as easy as 1, 2, 3. Before loading your cord, straighten it to remove any kinks or twists. When you load your cord, you want it to be straight. This will improve performance during use. Step 1. Insert a pin and turn the spool in the direction of the arrow. Be careful to never turn in the opposite direction. Curling irons and clippers usually take about 7 turns. Blow dryers, 10 turns. Align the safety lockout and insert the pen. Step 2. Plug the cord in. Step number 3. Run the cord under the guides and into the reel. With the cord straight, remove the pen, and the reel will load the cord. Make sure there are no kinks or twists in the cord as it loads. This reel was designed for professionals. It will hold a 10-foot long round cord. Cords on professional appliances are usually longer and will require 7 to 10 turns for loading. The cords on home appliances are usually shorter and may only require 5 to 7 turns for loading. Warning: there is a possibility of injury. When turning the reels over for loading, use a pin that will insert fully and securely into the turning hole of the reel. Oversized or large pins will not insert fully and securely and may allow the reel to slip and spin out of control, possibly resulting in injury. When unloading your cord from Tangle Free, cup your hands on the sides of the reel to slow the spinning until it stops. Never allow the reel to spin freely out of control, as this may result in injury to you or damage to Tangle Free. Operating Tangle Free. Use respect when operating Tangle Free. A smooth unwind and rewind of your cord will ensure the proper performance and long-lasting service. To unwind, pull until you hear the clicks. To rewind, pull until the clicks stop. Then rewind. Never snatch or yank your appliance. This can cause damage to your appliance, its cord, or to Tangle Free. Never turn the reel in the opposite direction of the arrow. This will cause damage to Tangle Free. If you see or think something may be wrong, contact your salon owner or salon rep immediately. Maintenance of your appliance, its cord, and Tangle Free. To keep hair and dust buildup out of Tangle Free, the following is recommended. Sprinkle some baby powder onto a cotton cloth. With your cord fully extended, wipe the length of the cord. This will clean dust and hair off the cord and help prevent future buildup. Frequently inspect your appliance and its cord for any potential problems like loose screws, breaks or cracks in the jacket, or exposed or frayed wires. It's recommended that this be done once a week or as needed to ensure safe and proper performance. During daily use, make sure your cord is straight when it unwinds and rewinds. If you see any kinks or twists developing, unwind the cord and straighten it. Then rewind the cord, making sure it's straight when it loads back onto the reel. If you see or think something may be wrong, contact your salon owner or salon rep immediately. Maintenance of Tangle Free. Frequently inspect Tangle Free for any loose screws or loose play in operation. It's recommended this be done once a week or as needed to ensure safe and proper performance. If you see or think something may be wrong, contact your salon owner or salon rep immediately. Troubleshooting power outages. In the event your appliance ceases to work, unplug your power strip and switch its power button to off. Check to see if it has a reset button. If it does, press it. Unless there's a problem, the reset button should reset and allow the power strip to operate again. On some models, the reset button may be built into the power button. Switching the power button to off will automatically reset the switch. Press the reset button on the Tangle Free circuit breaker. Unless there's a problem, the reset button should reset, allowing Tangle Free to operate again. Press the reset buttons on all the appliances with ALCI plugs. Unless there's a problem, the reset button should reset, allowing the appliances to operate again. Check your circuit breaker box. If a circuit breaker has caused a break in power, turn everything on that circuit breaker off. Then turn the circuit breaker on. Unless there's a problem, the circuit breaker should reset and restore power. If reoccurring power outages continue, contact your salon owner or salon rep immediately. If you see or think something may be wrong, contact your salon owner or salon rep immediately. Tangle Free is rated for a maximum of 1800 watts, 15 amps, and 125 volts. It is not recommended to use anything that has a higher electrical rating with Tangle Free. Tangle Free is designed for use with appliances with plugs that have 2 blades. Do not change or alter the plug of any appliance so that it may be plugged into Tangle Free. Tangle Free may be used under sinks, but the outlet must be a ground fault circuit interrupter, or GFCI. Do not mount above sinks, tubs, or where appliances or cords may fall into the water.